The person that brought this, let me burn all my children and rest. See, let me tell you something. That thing is a very rubbish talk. I'm telling you, because you are just following that talk. Because we have a lot of young ladies that will just get married and they are following that word back to back. Let me just do back to back. Let me just burn all my children and rest. Sis, do you check your age? Did you even sit down and ask yourself how the last pregnancy dealt with you, affected your body, your hormones, your mental health? Have you gotten yourself, or are you just following your friend or that talk that is telling you back to back? You are doing TikTok. The person that maybe gave birth is doing TikTok dance with a flat tummy and full glam. That person is different. That woman is different. We have different wombs, different recovery rates, different hormonal makeup. Yes, pregnancy is not a competition. Let me say this. And your uterus is not a conveyor belt. So if you are following that back to back, because there's somebody that just gave birth last year. Yes, the person is still nursing her child, and the person has taken in, and I know how that first pregnancy dealt with her. She's back in the pharmacy now saying that she wants to start taking prenatals, and I'm like, what?
Guys, let me just stop this video here. See, I want to shake this table today. You know why? Because I myself, I have often heard things like, oh, just have all your babies now. You just clocked 30, oh, you are in your 30s now. It's good to just have all your children. And may you rest, born them once, rush them.
I don't like where this is going.
Trust me when I say rushing to have your kid is not a flex. So you heard what that woman said.
What?
That recovery rates are different. There are so many complications. When you know the kind of body that you have, then somebody's not pressuring you. Have all your kids once, just rush, born them. May you rest once. Dear mommy, hold your ear like this and say with me, my body is not a machine. Yes, your body is not a machine. See, don't let anybody pressure you in this life. You see this motherhood thing? It's like a secret course.
What do you mean by that?
They will not tell you. When you enter inside, that's when you will start to understand very well what we are saying. True, I'm not very experienced when it comes to motherhood. This is my first time. That is why I'm doing this video. Confessions of a new mom, right? But the little I have been able to gather from research and people's stories, I have come to understand that so many women, there are some experiences that they've had to deal with after childbirth that changed their whole life forever. Some that I've gathered, you hear things like loss of hearing, something like temporal paralysis, and there's this one that was really touching. All of them are touching stories. And one more story of someone that developed blindness. It was temporary, yes, but it lasted for a few weeks after childbirth. So I can imagine what that woman had to go through. These are just one of the many, many stories we hear out there, and they are all real life stories. They are true. With all of these wild stories, someone would ask, why do it again? Is it really worth the risk? And seriously, why? If you've had to experience a complicated and difficult pregnancy and, postpartum, why do it again? Is it because they don't love themselves? Women that have to rush their kids and just give birth at once within a short space. Is it because they don't love themselves? Or is the need to expand their family greater than their own lives? I'm very curious. And if you are, or if you have, your own opinions or thoughts, share them in the comments with me. I would love to read your comments. When I come across very unique stories like this about, people saying, oh, like this video now, I always rush to the comments and I see that there are some choosing dimwits. Yes, forgive my words, but there are some choosing dimwits that go under the comments and they type things like, oh, women of these days, they complain so much about giving birth. We didn't hear stories like this from our mothers and our grandmothers. They gave birth to dozens. True. Let's be very honest. What did our mothers and grandmothers ever say? Told them, even after having dozens of kids, suffering in silence was a honor that they were bringing to themselves, their household, and to their husband. So it was a pleasure, like they enjoyed it. I'm not saying it was always good or awesome, but if you have mothers and grandmothers at home, sit them down and really ask them how they had to deal with so many complications and they never said a word. It doesn't mean there were no complications, they were there. But in this our generation, I think we have just learned to speak up. We have learned that it's okay for you to voice how you're feeling, you're suffering. We should not die in silence because, oh, our grandmothers and our mothers, they did not say anything and they endured. So we feel like, oh, you know, women of these days, you guys are doing too much. So things like that, and they always just trigger me. I'm like, people that type such nonsense or say such things, you guys should really, really go and ask your mothers and grandmothers. Many of them never said anything. But we forget the lifelong complications that they constantly have to deal with. The health challenges, constant BP checks and all of that, and even worse. So truly, let's be honest. One kid, dozens of kids or not, our mothers, our grandmothers went through it. They suffered too. There's one thing they're not telling us or another. That's why I said that this motherhood thing is like a secret code. So when you truly want to know, ask them. Find out more. I remember my mom sharing her story with me of when she was pregnant with me, right? I'm her last child. And she told me she had serious complications. I mean, life-threatening complications. And the fact that we're both alive is by the mercies of God. So yes, our own parents went through it. Essentially, all I'm saying is give your bodies a break. Even science says that a woman's body needs 2 years, to recover before the next child comes in. So, I don't know, I'm not here to judge anybody, but this whole idea of pressuring people to have all their kids, just rush them now, and as you born now, the next one, just take it. Let me even add this one self. I remember when my baby was just, I think 5 months going to 6 months. My husband and I were driving around town. We're going to get something. And the woman that we bought some from, one of my videos, I said something about unsolicited advice that comes from strangers. We know her from nowhere. And she was like, how old is your baby? We told her, 5 months, about to turn 6. She's like, once he just reached 1 year, just take it, get the next one. My husband and I, we looked at ourselves like, hello, like, who are you? What gives you the right to plan our family for us? Like, what's happening? Like, these are some of the issues, like unsolicited advice. Stop pushing people, stop pressuring people, young women, to rush their kids, just born them now. And this is not just strangers, even family people, they are guilty. Yes, family members, strangers, church members, it comes from everywhere. Pressuring women to just have all their kids once and just rest once. Our bodies are not machines. Please, you heard what this wonderful woman said. So you did not only hear it from my mouth. So the next time somebody is pressuring you, like, hey, just have all your children, do them like this, like, don't come near me.
You serious?
I'm joking. But on a serious note, give your bodies a break. Breathe. Allow your womb to recover. Then when you're ready for the next one, trust me, God will bless you with what you want. But give yourselves a break. Remember, self-care as mothers is very important. Do not only take care of your little ones, we must take care of our bodies and our mental health. It's been awesome making this video for you. I've loved it, and I hope you love it too. That's all the time I have. It's been Essay Talks. Bye. Ooh, before I forget, give this video a thumbs up and share and subscribe. Thank you.